Okay, we finally found ClueFinders 3 and 4. I guess it's 3rd and 4th grade. I'm not sure, but our original disc was stuck inside an old Macintosh computer, and it would take like a lot of work to get it out. So we just found this.
It would take like minutes to get that disc out of there.
Entire minutes.
And you know,
we are way too busy to ever touch that. So we're just going to
go ahead. Forget that, man.
We're so busy, we're just going to go ahead and get started right now. Okay, so far so good. It does look a little smaller than I remember.
Well, I mean, we were smaller people.
No, I mean like it was full screen. Oh, you mean like we were smaller, so it looks like it was full screen.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Laptrap.
Oh, my favorite character. Why don't they sound this like I remember?
I know. I don't think those are the same voice actors.
There's a simple explanation for what's happening here.
I could be wrong, but I think this could be like a...
Tomorrow, you and I will set off.
I think this could be a British version of this game.
How's anyone in America can understand that?
That is a concern, but I think they can understand it.
No.
I think we can make it work.
No, it's not. No.
And he's walking away.
So you want to know what happened?
He is walking out of the room. He is, I guess, looking for the old Macintosh computer. He is taking off his shirt. Okay.
Where did we put it?
We put it in the front room. We put it in the front room.
I'm sorry, where?
We put it in the front room. We put it in the front room.
Hey, where's the ejection button?
There was no eject button. It was all one piece, so you had to turn it on to ever eject anything. So we can't eject anything.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna make an eject button. How about that?
Okay, no, I'm gonna actually get the tweezers. Maybe we can figure it out. Alright, cool, I got it working. That looks like it's all...
I want to hear this.
Dr. Pythagoras, Mathra took another animal last night. Everyone is terrified.
Laptrap, Mathra is just an old Numerian superstition. There's a simple explanation for what's happening here, and I think I know what it is. Tomorrow, you and I will set off to find the 2 keys to the ancient city, and...
Dr. Pythagoras, look out!
Call the ClueFinders!
Alright, well that's pretty much how I remember it. I don't know about you.
So, you want to know what happens?
It is the best.
Before you go
it is
on,
how I
you
remember
must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper.
Alright, we gotta review our contract. Our teachers always told us to read our contracts before we sign them.
And I always read the terms and conditions. Always.
Always.
I am still I never actually signed anything because it just takes so long to read those. I've never read any other book in my life.
No, yeah. No, I've seen you read that. It's amazing. I usually just sign everything without
if you really want to risk it,
without reading
and
it.
That's why you're missing a kidney.
That is, you know.
Anyway, let's read this.
We, the ClueFinders, need you, but first you must sign the statement. I, the undersigned, know that on this adventure I may talk to spiders twice my size, I may cross bridges over steaming lava, I may even face vicious attack mids. Whatever happens, I promise to do all it takes to help.
That's a bit, it's a bit vague. I think we could probably get out of it if we wanted to.
If you really want to risk it, go ahead and type in your name.
And besides, we're not even going to use our own names, so it's going to work out.
I mean, you sound like you're afraid almost here.
Oh, I'm terrified.
Legal ramifications of the game.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright.
Ooh, now you get to decide.
So we're in our 20s.
We
We can take the challenge mode.
Choose a
Are you
challenge
sure?
level for each
I mean, I
subject.
never passed 3rd
Level
grade.
1 is the easiest.
Well,
and challenge
I'm gonna make
level
mom and
is
dad
the
proud. I'm
hardest.
gonna get my
When
3rd
you're done,
grade
click
diploma.
on the arrow.
we're gonna make it work. We're finally going to do it.
Mr. Limburger, are we near the place where my Uncle Horace was kidnapped?
We're getting there, Joni. But frankly, I don't know what you kids can do.
Was Dr. Pythagoras really taken by a monster?
Well, peanuts, anyone? That's what folks are saying.
And there's an old superstition about a monster in a lost city.
Superstition?
Lost City?
Monster!
Peanuts?
Owen!
Yes, I remember reading about a lost city near here.
That's right, Leslie.
People say that a city named Numeria existed in this rainforest more than 1,000 years ago. The wise Numerians were great inventors. They built up a great city, and they might still be in that city today if it hadn't been for Mathra. One dark night, a hideous monster named Mathra appeared as if out of nowhere. The Numerians lived in terror as night after night, the evil beast attacked the wild creatures of the forest. Eventually, the Numerians captured Mathra and locked him in a deep dungeon. But they were afraid that Mathra might escape and terrorize them again. So they left their beloved city, never to return. They locked the city gate with a golden key and split the key in two. They buried the keys in puzzles in 2 corners of the rainforest, hoping that this way, only the wise and the worthy would be able to enter their city. The Numerians still live in the cities and villages around here, but the location of their ancient city remains hidden to this day.
Now it seems Mathra is back.
And he's got Joni's Uncle Horace.
I bet Mathra took him to that lost city.
Owen's right. We've got to get into that city.
How are you gonna do that? No one knows where it is.
I do.
Who are you?
I am Laptrap, the Turbo Turtle. Your Uncle Horace knew where to find the 2 keys and the lost city. And before he disappeared, he recorded the locations on a map in one of my programs. See?
It looks like one key is in the Monkey Kingdom, and the other is in the Goo Lagoon.
Okay, listen up. Santiago, Laptrap, and I will go out and find the keys.
Cool. Leslie and I will use the video link and be your backup.
Right. Anytime you can't figure out what to do, use Santiago's red video phone to call us for help.
And we can store things in my backpack.
This may be dangerous, so anytime anyone needs a break or wants to see the map, use me.
Let's get going. We've got to find those keys. Where should we start?
You decide.
Alright, so do we do the Monkey Kingdom or the Goo Lagoon?
Oh, this is a very difficult choice. I think we may have to give up now, actually. I don't know what to do.
That sounds like quitter talk.
It is, for sure. Let's get some advice.
Whoa! We've got 2 choices. Let's pick one of these places and get going.
You know, that really helped. I think we're going to go for the Monkey Kingdom.
Something to Bill S. Preston there, yeah. I like monkeys. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's see how they establish their society.
Joni, Santiago, look out for that vine!
Oh, Laptrap, stop worrying so we can... Whoa!
Hey!
Oh, dear.
They fell forward.
They did fall forward. It was very impressive.
Handspring and stick the landing.
What's that?
I am Vasco de Bongo, king of the Monkeysteadors.
A Monkey King?
Listen, I'll be Monkey our king if you can't help us. Mathra is on the loose. He's eating pumas and parrots, and pretty soon he'll be craving a monkey milkshake. Unless you furless chimpanzees can find the 2 keys to the lost city.
That's just what we're after. Do you know how we can find a key?
I know how you can find one of them. Just take either path across my Monkey Kingdom, and then cross the 5 rings of volcanic fire.
Volcanic fire?
I crossed the rings of fire myself, but I sprained my tail. Naturally, you'll need sneezeberries, but my fellow Monkeystadors will gladly give them to you. Of course, you may need to do them some little favors in return.
Stop the presses! What exactly are sneezeberries?
Little berries of many colors, blue, green, red, purple, and gold. The ancient Numerians planted the sneezeberry bushes long ago.
Listen, Bingo.
Bongo!
Bongo?
Bingo!
We don't have time for berry picking.
Without these berries, you'll never make it across the rings of fire.
You heard the man. I mean, monkey. Let's go find those sneezeberries.
They're conquistadors, right?
Yeah, they are conquistadors.
They're monkeystadors.
Or monkeystadors. That is correct. Yes.
Aren't they supposed to have like a Spanish accent?
Well, they do. When I was traveling abroad and I was in Castillo Queso, they were all talking like Danny DeVito.
It doesn't sound like Danny DeVito.
I know. I don't think the voice actors have a very good accent. Anyway, let's go to one of these other.
Well, I mean, yeah, but hold on a second. Why are they monkeys?
Why wouldn't they be monkeys?
They're kind of... Okay, you know what? All right. That's fair enough for butt. I accept your rebuttal. Let's move on.
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Let's go to this one.
Ah! Furless chimpanzees!
Look at his
I bet
eyes.
you're looking for some
Soulless, they
sneezeberries.
stare into
Help me
you.
out, and I'll give you some. That noisy Mathra keeps flying over here and knocking down my address stones. I've got room over my doorway for 4 stones. Place 4 stones from the ground up there to give me the greatest possible odd number for an address.
All right,
Only the biggest possible odd
Hold
number
up.
you can
Hold
make
up. I'm gonna
will
speed
do.
run this. I'm gonna use my speedrun strats.
All right, show me your mathematical skills.
My speedrun. There's no math involved when you're a speedrunner.
The greatest possible odd number.
The greatest possible odd number. Yes.
I don't think that'll work. Try again.
Okay, my speedrun skills have failed me.
So if you remember from basic human knowledge, this is the correct answer.
Oh, thanks
Doesn't
a
Joni
bunch.
kind of look like Professor
Here,
Plum?
take some sneezeberries.
I think she's Professor Plum's daughter. I think that's canon for the ClueFinders.
All right.
Thanks. Hope all your mail arrives safely.
After Professor
Let's go,
Plum went to
Santiago.
jail for the murder.
Yeah. In every game of Clue, Professor Plum is always the murderer.
Oh, yeah.
It's just that someone else gets framed.
Can we like steal another thing of? If you click on the plant, can we just steal another thing of sneezeberries?
No, you can't. You can't force it.
Okay. You can't force a sneeze.
Let's go back and figure out where else to go here, and maybe we need to check the map.
Oh my! Would you help me with my thing again now that you walked away? Oh dear. He sounds
No
like the Mad
key
Hatter.
from the rings of fire yet? Uh-oh.
The
You
monkey
need
sounded
to
like,
get it.
like the Mad Hatter.
That
From Alice in Wonderland.
that is true. They also have many of those in Spain.
Spain?
Many Mad Hatters. That's correct.
In España.
Yes. All right, next one.
Oh, dear me. I'm Queen Itchabella, and my pet Flubberwalk, that
What?
sweet animal over there,
Flubberwalk.
is
They have a lot of
angry.
those in Spain.
What's eating him?
I
They
mark
have-
his feeding
I
days
can't
on
understand
this
her. She's speaking
calendar,
British.
and he
They have
wants
those in
to
Spain
know
too?
when his next
Oh, the British have
feeding day
ruled Spain
is.
for since time immemorial.
But the
actually.
marker
Oh.
has
That's why
fallen
they had all
off.
those civil
King
wars between the
Vasco
Spanish
sent me
Armada
this
and the
scroll
British
with
and the British forces.
instructions for finding the date.
Is that what the Falkland Islands thing was all about?
Figure out what
Absolutely.
he
Okay,
means.
I didn't pay attention
If you
in
place
school
the
at all.
marker
I
on
didn't
my
pay attention either, but I
Flabberwalk's
figured I
next
got the
feeding
gist
date,
of history.
I'll
and so
give you
I talked
golden
with
sneezeberries
pretty
as
much
a
an expert.
reward.
If you hear it from me, you basically heard it from the textbook.
Well then. Alright,
Right.
it's the second week.
Okay.
It's a factor of what's a factor again? I legitimately don't know. I legitimately don't know what a factor is.
Well then, Let's just... So, you divide a number, and that's the number. Right? So 12 times 3 is 36.
Apparently
I
not.
think that'll work.
But it's an odd number.
Look at the scroll
so
and
12
try
is an
again.
even number. I feel I had to explain that too, based on the last one we did.
So factors are odd numbers?
Yes. Shoot, I'm actually having trouble with this. I don't remember. I took calculus and now I don't remember my basic multiplication table.
I mean, I took geometry
Thank
3
you
times.
so much.
So if we
You've
have one of those
solved my
questions, you know,
problem.
send it my way.
I will do that.
I
Today
passed
is
with a
not
C
a
and a
feeding
D from
day.
2 different years of geometry, and they just went with it. It was great.
That sounds
Here
great.
are your sneeze berries.
Let's just
Thanks
take
for the
these
sneeze berries, Your Highness.
Oh, look, it says April. Get it?
April, that is correct, yes. Gosh, let's see what else there is. Back to this dude again.
No key.
I want to
from
see what's
the
beyond the
Rings of
purple
Fire
berries.
yet?
Let's go back that way. Let's talk to the Mad
need
Hatter's
to
monkey
get it.
again.
Talk to the Mad Hatter monkey!
Oh, yes, the Mad Hatter. Okay, we're here again. We may as well get the berries again.
We may as well.
Look, my address
But you know,
stones have fallen
I think I know
again.
someone who can help us
Please,
with
put
this.
4
And I'm going to
stones
make
up,
some room
so
for
I
him
can
here,
have the
because
greatest
I think I see him
possible
coming
odd
in through
number
the
for an
trees
address.
of the computer lab.
Yeah, we really need to fix that wall that goes straight into the jungle.
Oh, that's, here he comes. Oh, hey!
Oh, wow, you're from the game.
Well, yes, I am. I see this is one of my more early work before I became, you know, a much better actor and got better parts, of course.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Right now, we're learning about math. We're learning about odd numbers.
Ah, yes! Odd numbers are my favorite thing.
I can tell, because it seems like every time we come down here, you want an odd number.
If I don't have an odd number, I have a panic attack.
Well, we better take care of that right now.
Yes. Yeah, there you go. You scared me for a second there. I thought you were going to give me an even number.
I would never do
thanks
such a thing.
bunch.
Looking into your soulless
take some
eyes, I
sneeze
would never
berries.
even imagine such a thing.
These numbers killed my parents.
I
Thanks.
didn't know that,
Hope all your
and
meal
I know
arrives
that now,
safely.
and I would...
Let's go,
I'm
Santiago.
really glad I did not make an odd number. The way you're looking at me is a bit uncomfortable.
That's just my Shakespearean acting. The stoicism that's very necessary for your
I don't see a
Shakespeare.
whole lot of stoicism in the way you're threatening me, but thank you for coming down here and teaching us a little bit about odd numbers.
You're welcome. Go see Hamlet 2, albeit it's airing in, you know, a local park near you, I'm sure.
I will never see Hamlet 2, but thank you for coming down.
Alright, I'm off to the trees again. Oh man, I had to use the bathroom. I didn't get to see Monkey Jim.
You know what? I think that's okay. I think you almost dodged a bullet there, but you never know. He may come back and hang out with us a little more through this game.
You never know.
What's that?
Stand back, furless ones. This is a relic dropped from the sky by Mathra.
Let's take a look. Aviatron engine oil? Joni, what's going on?
Doesn't aviation mean flying?
Yeah. What would an ancient flying beast be doing with a can of engine oil?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Come on!
Are we gonna talk about why this monkey put oil on his face? No, me neither.
Anyway.
Who goes there? Begone. All bridges across this ravine have long since been destroyed. Go back where you came from.
I can get across this ravine. This is no big deal.
Whoa. You made the Donkey
There's
Kong
a
sound.
better way than that, Joni.
You know what? It did. It made the Donkey Kong
the
punch
same
sound.
weight as
Yeah.
the
Well, it's
big
because
rock
I think,
onto
and
the other
now
end of
this
the
may just
tree
be my
limb.
superior American
Level
school.
bridge for us.
That's
Okay,
making me
let's do
remember
it.
this, but I remember in Superior
Perhaps
America
you
High,
will
which I went
cross
to.
after all.
Yeah, you got
Superior
into that
America
school.
High.
Yeah.
That they said Donkey Kong's evolved from snakes.
Donkey Kong's evolved from snakes. You heard it here, and we are, of course, the experts. Oh, this math problem actually looks difficult.
I mean, it does, but when you have the speed run strats on your side,
Oh man,
when you can speed run
the tree
like the
limb is
best of
level.
them,
We can cross.
and you don't have to use these weird
Well, it's not
British units.
Let's
It's
go,
not exactly
Santiago.
speedrunning when there are 4 options and you were just using every option and you didn't get it on the first try.
It is called speedrunning, and I am great at it. And I refuse to look at these weird British units.
Oh yeah, these are the British. So the game is an American game, but on the hard mode, you have to actually remember what British units are, and these are of course King George's. These so like on this one here, there's 24 decimal 6 King George's. You don't say dot, you say decimal 6 King George's. There's also MG. There's like Margaret Gatcher.
Not Margaret Thatcher's.
Not Margaret Thatcher. No, it's Margaret Gatcher, her cousin. There are a lot of cousins on that small island.
Oh, what do you know? You know, I like to learn about other people's cultures. Not usually the British, but
yeah, you learn a lot of stuff when you're sitting alone in that computer lab. But I don't know that this bridge would work because there's still that giant snake.
Listen, he respects bridges.
Oh, he respects bridges.
He respects the bridges.
Oh, because if you're walking into the ravine, you're gonna fall down and you're gonna die, and so he has to eat.
He has to eat you
to recycle all those nutrients. Well, that's very good. That's actually very helpful.
Wow. Look over there. Those must be the rings of fire, Santiago. That's where the Numerians hid one of the keys to their ancient city.
This looks dangerous. Perhaps we should go back and eat lunch.
You're a robot, Laptrap. You don't eat lunch.
Let's go!
Alright, let's do it. I'm sure we have enough sneeze berries. We have like 2 bunches, right?
Yeah.
We need to cross this bridge. But how?
On my 5 bridges, 5 clues are hidden. To find clues and a key to what you are bidden. Look on my head. See the numbers? Decide. Add them. Subtract them. Multiply or divide. Then, on my bridge, mark the number you found. And watch for a letter as a tile turns around. 10 letters per bridge must be uncovered. Then enter my cave, a key to discover. To cross this bridge, purple sneezeberries you'll need.
Oh my gosh,
See if you
on.
have them before you proceed.
But
Do
he
we
rhymes,
have
and
purple
so it made it
sneezeberries?
all worth it.
Let's look
Because
in the
we heard that
backpack.
wonderful rhyme.
He could have
We've
said.
got them.
He could have shortened
Let's
it
grab
to
them and put them on that stone.
grab those berries.
Then we can get to work.
And yeah, math.
We still need to uncover some
I
letters.
probably would have gotten
Let's
it.
pick a tile.
Alright, so
I'm having a premonition.
you're having a premonition.
I'm having a premonition.
Is it from all your years as a battleship captain?
I
Because I think I'm having the same premonition.
Yes, when we served on the SS battleship.
Yes. I'm thinking something like this, maybe?
Your premonitions were never good, and that is why we lost the
Alas,
Potomac.
Alright, so
Neither
where would you put it?
addition
I would put it on
nor
59.
subtraction, nor multiplication.
That is also why we lost the
Alas.
Potomac.
I think
Neither
so.
ad-
I think maybe we're looking at this instead.
Okay.
And I'm thinking also this. And I'm thinking this. Okay, that did
No
not spell what I
operation
thought it was
will
going to. I
take
thought it
you
would
to
spell
that
like
number.
food or something.
Nonetheless,
but foot is
you've
fine too.
uncovered a letter.
I'm having another premonition.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking 54.
54?
Yes. I never said I was a good battleship captain.
You know, I think we were supposed to be doing math or something.
Well, no, probably not. I'm thinking. I think I'm seeing the future again.
You think you're seeing the future?
I think I'm seeing the future. I think I'm seeing.
We still need to uncover some letters. Let's pick a tile.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4 is not it.
Alas,
I think I'm seeing 15, 25, 35.
Most. Ah, yes. You have done well. And
no, we really
haven't,
clue. Actually.
Listen,
uncover
listen. American schooling is not about learning.
My cave.
It's just about forcing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I got through it. I didn't learn. You can go through American school, not learn a thing,
Let's go
and
across to
still
the other
be
side.
great.
I don't
at
think
ClueFinders.
At ClueFinders. There we go.
Nice work. Now can we go back? Aren't we there yet? I'm going to have to change my batteries really soon.
Laptrap, you should have thought of that before we left.
Don't worry, Laptrap. Santiago and I have thought of everything.
That's right. So, you brought the food, right, Joni?
Food?
To cross this bridge, green sneezeberries you'll need.
Oh, no.
So if you have them before you proceed.
My speedrun strats have failed me again.
I really don't trust your speedrun strats
My speedrun strats are the greatest.
No.
It's just that this one
we don't
time.
have the right colored
This
sneezeberries.
one every time that
This
we
one.
go back.
Listen.
And find the right
You know,
bush.
the speedrun. The power of the speedrun is in me.
I do not believe that. I think we have to go to the map. I do like this sound effect.
That's the reason he's my favorite character.
Really, you just like the map
Here,
sound
go back again. Go back.
Okay.
Go back. Return to game. Click him again. Click return to game. Click him again. Click return to game.
No, we're gonna give up on that.
It's the best noise anything can make.
So we're gonna need more green sneezeberries. So we should go here and
Those
then go
Numerians
here,
really
right?
built some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm really curious about what we'll find
Because there's
at the
only
end.
this map is a little confusing.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go for it. Ooh.
Ow! Ooh! Oh! Some guard I am. Ow! While putting King Vasco's money away, my tail got caught. To get my tail out of here, ow! Ooh, I gotta put the right amount of money into the slot.
Okay.
But I can't reach it. Help me out. Ow! And I'll give you some sneezeberries.
So I was never good with money.
I'm actually pretty okay with money.
Oh. Well then. Oh, he has a kink in his tail. Look at that.
You saved my
It
tail.
will
Here are your
stay with him for the
sneezeberries.
rest of his life. In the expanded lore for this game,
He becomes
We're off,
King-Salot,
Santiago.
the knight of the Monkeystadors.
no,
No?
but that sounds a bit better. So let's go with it.
He kind of talks like that. No, I can't quite do his voice. He sounds all nasally and depressed. Look at him. He still looks depressed. His tail is out, and he's still...
I mean, you would be depressed too if your arm was like that forever.
It's called an elbow.